And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin October, what's going to be happening in this month. Are we going to see a parabolic rally and how high Bitcoin is going to go? But also I'm going to give you a price analysis for this upcoming week because it's going to be very important. Are we going to see a correction or are we going to continue with this nice positive uptrend? Of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates on data analysis about Bitcoin and crypto, but also the stock market as well. Guys, let's go straight away. Let's cut the chase. I'm going to show you what's happening right now with BTC. Right now, we are ranging at $63,800, and Bitcoin has been stuck for the last 3 to 4 days. We can see that we are experiencing some exhaustion in the market simply because we are reaching very important levels of resistance. And in my opinion, what we could be seeing in the nearby future is going to be a correction. But we don't need to be too concerned about that. I think it's going to be just a short-term correction before continuing higher. Before we start with the analysis today, I want to show you what I think is going to be happening for the next few months. And to give you like an outlook what can be happening in October. Guys, looking at the chart from here with BTC from a macro point of view, we can see that at the moment we still got this nice diagonal support, ranging from here to here. And if it's going to continue, of course, Bitcoin is going to continue to touch these lines over here. What we could be seeing could be one touch here, and a final touch around this A over here. Because although October can be a very good month for BTC, nothing is guaranteed. And I can tell you that the market makers are very good in making you, I will say, certain about an outcome, and then they're going to do the opposite. So what I would like you to really open your eyes and to be able to also put in your mind this potential scenario. I'm not going to say it's going to happen 100%, but it's something that you have to take into consideration. For example, if you have a look over here, what I'm expecting right now with BTC on the weekly chart is we're going to probably go and retest down this area here, maybe around $59,000 to $60,000. But if this is going to break because of some maybe black swan event or some problems with the economy, which could be happening 100%, then what we could be seeing could be a flush of BTC and one final dump, which could be happening roughly by the 20th of October 2024. And if, of course, we connect all these points over here, this point here, this point here, and then this point over here, then we could be reaching a target of roughly $41,000 to $42,000. Why this scenario is going to be very bullish for BTC? Well, first of all, guys, we're going to go and retest a very important level of support over here from a macro point of view. But second of all, if you actually have a look at the RSI as well, you can see that the RSI right now is in this area, and we could be seeing maybe an RSI going down to an oversold area, reaching the 30 areas. And if you actually have a look historically, when we had an oversold RSI, it always matched with a crazy pump to the upside afterwards, right? So if it's going to go down to this area over here, then it's going to be incredibly bullish, because then what we could be seeing could be a crazy parabolic push to the upside, going, in my opinion, roughly around in between probably 90K to even 100K. So in this case over here, we're going to see a dump maybe by mid-October 2024. Then what I could be seeing could be a pump maybe up to 85, 90K, will make sense by November, December 2024, which could correspond to this movement over here. Is going to be a bearish divergence on the RSI, and then from here, we're going to see another deeper correction. However, if from here, I'm going to just cancel all of this so you can see a little bit better. If we're going to see, for example, a drop down to this area, just like a very shallow correction down to here, and then we're going to be able to break and then to continue, which is going to be something like this, and then like this, then my target is going to be roughly, I would say, probably $100,000. And even this scenario over here will make absolutely sense, that we're going to see maybe 90K to 100K, and then a deeper correction, and then maybe for 2025 another huge bump to the upside. So basically, regardless the outcome right now, guys, if you're an investor trader, you just have to be pretty much chill out, manage your risk, manage your portfolio, your strategy. But of course, you need to know exactly what to do from a technical analysis point of view, because I post one video every single day. But if you want to know more day by day, intraday, and also you want to know about alt season, altcoins, and so much more, guys. What you can do, you can join our VIP group, guys. Our VIP group, it's one of the best community of trading out there. I want to just show you like a few results, what our members are making right now, guys. We are a community of pro traders, and what we do, we discuss daily Bitcoin analysis with altcoins as well, 7 to 8 altcoins every single day. I post trading calls myself every day. Also, my pro members are having trading calls, guys. This is the place to be if you are a trader, if you are an investor as well, because we have all our targets for this upcoming alt season. So if you really want to make money and you're serious about trading, you need to join the VIP group. If you want, link in the description below. Now, let's go back into BTC and let's analyze the daily chart. Let's have a look at the daily chart so you can see where we can go next. And you will see I'm going to really break it down for you in a very simple manner so we can see what to expect next. Basically, guys, very, very simple to have a look at now. You can see that BTC is pretty much stuck into this channel. It's a parallel channel. I'm going to show you, draw my chart, from here to here. You can see that it's pretty much, following up this channel over here. And right now, in my opinion, is pretty much curving down a little bit is losing momentum, I would say. Losing momentum, having a little bit of exhaustion. And what I'm expecting right now is going to be that we might be able, maybe, if this is going to happen, I would say, today or maybe max tomorrow, we might be able to maybe push one more time to the upside, maybe around 66,000, 65,000. We can also have a look at our liquidation heat map over here. This is basically where shorts and longs are placing their position. So you can see there are so many orders, maybe around 64, even up to 65,700. So market makers could be trying to probably take this liquidity one more time, but the reality is you can see there are so many orders now: 62,500, 61,800. We can also see on the week where are all these orders sitting as well. You can see there is so much room around here, 61,000. So even though we could be able to go maybe one more time up to this area over here, maybe we could try maybe one more movement, I'm expecting a shallow correction to take place and potentially breaking this channel over here, which is not going to be the end of the world, but that's is going to be quite healthy. And looking at how low we could actually go to, pretending that we're going to go, let's say, as high as here, then what we could be seeing could be a retracement down to our golden pocket area of the Fibonacci retracement, which is now sitting at roughly $57,000, $58,000. So I would say that if we're going to see a correction down to this area over here, as you can see in this case, then it's probably going to be quite healthy, in my opinion. So what we could be seeing could be something like this, maybe like this, down to here, and then a resumption to the upside, maybe reaching 70,000, 71,000, on so much more. But right now, I can really see that we are forming like a series of, especially on this, even the stochastic RSI is a series of higher high and higher lows over here. You can see that whenever you see this kind of situation, guys, this is a sign of weakness, because if it was like a very powerful trend, you could be seeing like just break of this stochastic RSI, but right now it's just like touching here and it just keeps going down. So I would say that maybe we're going to see one more of this, but then I'm expecting more of a shallow correction. And of course, guys, the VIP members in my VIP group are already ready to, of course, get into you can see all the plan here. We post like trading calls already, so we're all going to be making lots of money. So that's it for BTC. That's what I'm expecting right now. So very cool. And of course, guys, if you want to learn as well how to, I guess, analyze, understand technical analysis, macro, and so much more, and you want to trade like a pro, what you can do, you can join our FTA Pro course, guys. I'm a founder of a company called Freedom Trading Academy. You can watch a free masterclass where I explain how I was able to transform 200K into 1.1 million in 2023. there is a free training to show you how you can make 20+% per month in under 4 hours per week. Guys, I'm talking about 20+% plus because you can see in our VIP group, guys, this is our members who have done the course, our FTA Pro course. You can see the results. 20%, 40% in just one day, So, but it's not only they look at this green, 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 green. So, if you want to make proper money into this market, you want to learn properly how to trade, watch the free training, join the FTA Pro course. You will not regret it. Back to our analysis, let's also have a look what's happening right now with the DXY. Very important to understand. DXY is the dollar currency index, which measures the strength of the US dollar compared to the Japanese yen, Swedish crown, and so much more. And you can see that right now the DXY is into a downtrend, and that's the reason why the stock market is pumping to infinity. You can see, right now the shape is well defined to continue to go to the upside. What I could be seeing if we're going to see a correction, like a shallow correction with Bitcoin, maybe down to 60K, 59K, is going to be like a little bit of a retracement up to here, like a rebound of the DXY, which could be going up, let's say, up to maybe this area over here, which could be completely normal, healthy, as I like to say, and it could be reaching maybe 103, 104, which could be putting some pressure on BTC. But right now, looking at the chart, as I explained to you so many times, guys, we are on track. And if you actually look at my previous videos, I've been telling you since we were probably here 107, 108, I always say, oh, we're gonna go down to this area over here at roughly 95 to 96, and guess what, we are on track. And then when this happens, guys, I'm expecting maybe a little bit of a correction from here, the Fed to cut interest rates again, stock market, like the elections with the Donald Trump, Kamala Harris. After that, I could be seeing this to go down and reach probably 95, 96. When this happens, then I could really see Bitcoin to explode to the upside, maybe for our mid-term cycle top. Also, you can see as well the US 10-year Treasury yield, very important, guys, because the fixed income 10 years yield is pretty much whenever people put their cash into fixed income, they buy government bonds to get their, I don't know, 4%, 5% return, whatever. You can see right now that the return is only 3.7%. So people are taking money away from fixed income and put them into risk assets, which means that taking some cash away from here, put them into risk assets like stocks and crypto are going to pump. And you can see right now, guys, it's not finished. You can see a beautiful head and shoulder here forming on the 10 years, which means that what we could be seeing right now could be maybe a retracement up to here, going back to 4.1. Again, this could potentially put some pressure on crypto, but short term. But then again, on the weekly, the target is going to be the completion of this head and shoulder, which is roughly at 2.5%, which means that everybody is just going to take money away from this fixed income, put them into stocks, blue off top coming, which is going to happen. Next one, and the last one I want to show you today, guys, Nasdaq, very important. I think the Nasdaq is pretty much into a blow off top mode, and I could be expecting to reach a target like a top probably around this area over here in between December and February 2025. And my target is going to be in between 22,000 to 24,000 for the Nasdaq. So what I would like to see right now is going to be the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq to consolidate a little bit as well, maybe to do something like this for the moment, simply because I would like to give the small caps as well as Bitcoin some room to continue the parabolic run. Because right now I think that Nasdaq is very close to the top, and if it's going to continue to go higher, investors are going to put money only into the Nasdaq, into the S&P 500, which means that Bitcoin can't really pump. But right now, very similar to BTC, like I was explaining before, you can see stochastic RSI forming a series already of higher and higher lows. And what I really want to see from here is going to be something like this. So I want to see another higher low from here, something like this, bearish divergence, end of the cycle, then to go down this way. That is going to be the plan for the future. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. So just to remember, October doesn't mean we're going to go up like crazy, regardless, whatever. But looking at the stats, looking at everything that's happening right now, looking at BTC on the 2 weeks chart as well. Maybe one last drop down to this area, maybe, but after that, I'm really expecting the parabolic move to just start, and BTC should be going up to 90 to 100k. I don't think that cycle top is in, and we should be seeing like an explosive Q4 2024 as well as a beautiful 2025. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to watch the free training masterclass over here, link in the description below, as well as the VIP group. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.